Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in the first game of the Western Conference semifinals in our Road to the NBA Finals Series 1 Minnesota Timberwolves series. And we swept the Utah Jazz 4-0 in the first round, as you guys saw. And we are battling off against the Los Angeles Lakers in the second round. So we already played the Lakers for Series 1. They won the NBA Finals 4-3 against Boston. And I started the Toronto Raptors series back on Tuesday. I'm going to probably start another Eastern Conference team today. So, Western Conference semifinals. I would like this to be a 7-game series. And then maybe we'll probably face off against the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference. And then my prediction will be Timberwolves Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. So we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you at tip-off. Alright, so the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to be wearing their neon green statement uniforms on the road, while the Los Angeles Lakers are going to be wearing their 2021 through 2022 city uniforms with the purple and light blue with the two stars on the jersey. We'll see you guys at tip-off. Alright, it is tip-off time here in Los Angeles, California, the home of the 1984 Summer Olympic Games. So now it is Russell Westbrook, the UCLA man, with the possession of the basketball. So he's going to pass that to Anthony Davis. So AD makes that dunk. And this feels so weird playing against the Lakers, even though we won an NBA Finals championship on our road to the NBA Finals Series 1 with the Lakers. So, very familiar with the court, very familiar with the team, and very familiar with the uniform. So, LeBron James, the Akron, Ohio native, making that layup for 2 points. So it's now a 1-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. So now Anthony Edwards getting this one in for 2 in the paint as well. So now it is Anthony Davis passing it to LeBron James. So LeBron James, what is he gonna do? He loses a basketball, but then he passes it to Anthony Davis. Going to pass this one off to Trevor Ariza. And then some Malik Monk is going to go up there in the paint. So he gets that in for 2. And it's going to be a 6-5 lead for LA. Now we got D'Angelo Russell going to pass it to Anthony Edwards. He is going to knock down a 3 from behind the arc. And it's now an 8-6 lead for the Minnesota T-Wolves. So now it is Russell Westbrook going to pass this one off to Malik Monk, the former Charlotte Hornets player, making that dunk. Now it's going to be tied up 8-8. So we got D'Angelo Russell, the former Los Angeles Lakers player. I mean, he started out his career in LA. And he played with Kobe Bryant in like his first season of the NBA. And it was odd because it was Kobe Bryant's final season, and most of the players that played with Kobe Bryant during the 2015-16 season with the Lakers are no longer with the team, which seems kind of odd. I mean, they signed veterans this season. I mean, Dwight Howard, he played with Kobe Bryant in his first stint with the Lakers back in 2012-2013 season. And now LeBron James losing the basketball, Anthony Davis picking it up. He's going to pass that to Russell Westbrook. So Russell Westbrook gets this one in for 2. Now it is tied up 12-12. And I'm going to pass it to Jared Vanderbilt. So Jared Vanderbilt, I'm going to shoot this in from deep 3 behind the arc. And it's now going to be 15-12. And yes, we still have no Karl Anthony Towns for the next couple of weeks. So I'm thinking he'll probably return when NBA Finals come around, if we make it. And Russell Westbrook just hit a 3 from behind the arc. And the assist was made by LeBron James there. So just wanted to give you a little heads up on that. So 3-point field goals, T-Wolves and Lakers, both at 100%. You guys just saw Russell Westbrook making that 3. So now it is Anthony Davis making that in for 2. Now we got some D'Angelo Russell. He is going to go up there. He's going to make the slam. It's going to be 20-17 for the Wolves. And LeBron James with the possession. Will he actually shoot a 3? Or will he just shoot it in from 2? He just shoots it from 2. And I'm going to pass this off to Malik Beasley, the Florida State man. So I'm actually going to shoot it in. Going to make a nice little spin move. Not necessarily spin move. But we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, it is now 24-21 here at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. And he makes a slam dunk, Malik Beasley. So we have 4 3-pointers in this episode so far. So it's now 26-21. So we got some Kendrick Nunn in action. Gonna pass that to Malik Monk, and he's gonna make another slam for the Los Angeles Lakers. So now I'm gonna pass it to Anthony Edwards and then back to Malik Beasley. So Beasley, he's going to make that one in. So it's now 28-23. Heating up in this episode, he has 9 points and 2 dunks, Malik Beasley. And Malik Monk is going to drill a 3. So it's now going to be 28-26 here in the 2-1-3 and 3-1-0. So I'm going to pass that one off to Jaden McDaniels. He is going to knock it down from mid-range. So it's now 30-26. So DeAndre Jordan, he's going to pass that to Talen Horton-Tucker. So Talen Horton-Tucker losing the basketball. Anthony Edwards making that steal, making that slam dunk for the Los Angeles Lakers. So for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So Timberwolves are back up on their game. So it's now Talen Horton-Tucker. He's going to pass it to DeAndre Jordan, making that layup there. So it's now a 4-point lead for the Timberwolves. So now I got Jared Vanderbilt. I'm going to pass it to Anthony Edwards. He's going to try to knock down a 3. He makes that in. So it's now 35-28 here in the home of the 1932 and 84 Summer Olympics. So Carmelo Anthony's going to knock down a 3 for the Lakers. The Minnesota Timberwolves are going to take a timeout, and we are actually going to take a break. Alright, now I'm going to throw it deep to the other side of the court. I end up handing that off to Carmelo Anthony. He had just made a 3 during the break. So now Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pass it to Kendrick Nunn, the former Miami Heat player. He actually gets this one in for 2. Now we got Patrick Beverley returning back to his former home court, and he is going to knock this down from downtown. That is now 46-40, and he returns back home to Staples Center. Yes, he did play. No, he did not play with the Lakers last season. He was with the Clippers, played with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. So he's going to pass that one off to Kendrick Nunn and then back to Talen Horton-Tucker. So Talen Horton-Tucker, what is he actually going to do? Will he dribble for the whole quarter till the end of the first half? No, he will not. But I am going to use some Patrick Beverley to knock down a 3. That goes in. Alright, it is now 54-40, and Anthony Edwards with 13 points, 1 steal, and 1 assist. I am actually going to do a crossover. I'm going to do a little crossover there. He is going to make a nice slam dunk for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So this is a 56-40 lead. So it's now Russell Westbrook with the possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it to the Akron, Ohio native. So what will the Akron, Ohio native do? He's going to pass it to Malik Monk and then Trevor Ariza, losing the basketball. Edwards picking it up. So I'm thinking about shooting a 3 from behind the arc. He actually gets that one in. So the Lakers are now trailing by almost 20 or so points. Losing the basketball, picks it back up. So LeBron James, what is he actually going to do? Will he knock down a 3? The answer is a yes, sirree, he does. So I'm going to pass that to Patrick Beverley. The Timberwolves, they've had 6 more 3-pointers than the Los Angeles Lakers. So now Taurean Prince, he's going to make that in for 2. It's now 61-43 at the moment. So now Russell Westbrook, the Lakers are taking a timeout. So we are going to take a break. All right, we are back from break. It's now 66-54 here in, and we take a timeout. All right, so now our break is over. So we got Malik Beasley with the basketball. So Malik Beasley, he's going to make that layup in. It's now 68-54. So 11 points from Malik Beasley and 9 points from Malik Monk. So now Russell Westbrook's going to pass that to DeAndre Jordan. It goes out of bounds. He was attempting to do a lob, but that was unsuccessful. So now this is our possession of the basketball. So it's now 68-54. So now we got Malik Beasley, the Florida State man, making that dunk. And it's now 70-54. So the Timberwolves are leading over the Lakers in LA by 16 points. So now Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pass that to Carmelo Anthony. What is Carmelo Anthony actually going to do? He is going to knock down a 3. And that's what he has been doing for most of this game. So both teams have missed at least one 3-point shot. And Anthony Edwards, speaking of 3-point shot, makes a 3-pointer off of that. So 13 points in the first half and 13 in the second half. So this is crazy that he is 3 for 3 for 3-pointers. So that's a lucky 3. 3-3-3. So it's now Taurean Prince with the foul. So Russell Westbrook goes to the free-throw line. He gets that in. It's now a 13-point lead here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now we got Anthony Edwards. What is he going to do? He is actually going to get that layup in. So it's now 75-60, 29.7 seconds to go. Russell Westbrook, he's going to go up there and make that in for 2. Now it's a 75-62 lead. I was going to pass it to Taurean Prince, but that went out of bounds to the other side of the court. 22.5 seconds left to go in the third. What is Russell Westbrook going to do anyway? So he loses the basketball, so Beasley picks it up. I'm actually going to try to drill a 3 before the quarter ends. So it's now going to be 78-62. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, Anthony Davis passing it to Russell Westbrook. So there's now less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pass this to Russell Westbrook. He gets that in. So it's now 78-67. So both teams are at 97% in field goals. So I'm going to pass that to Anthony Edwards. He is going to drill it from 3. So now the Timberwolves are taking a 14-point lead, as it's now going to be 81-67, and there's about 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Carmelo Anthony with that 3 drills it, so it's now going to pass it to Jared Vanderbilt. So Vanderbilt gets it in there, so it's now going to be 83-70. Anthony Davis passing it to Talen Horton-Tucker. So Talen Horton-Tucker loses the basketball, then he picks it back up. So what is he actually going to do? Will he pass it to a teammate? And he gets blocked there. So it is Naz Reid picking up that rebound. So now it's Jalen. Now we're going to pass it to Jaden McDaniels. And then Jared Vanderbilt, he's going to get that in there. And it's now going to be 85-70. The Lakers are going to take a timeout. All right, so it's now 85-70 here in Los Angeles. So now Kendrick Nunn passing that to Anthony Davis with the nice slam dunk. Kendrick Nunn will pick up the assist. So now we got Patrick Beverley on the court. He is actually going to get this one in for 2 points. Now it's 87-72. And he's going to pass that to Kendrick Nunn. And then LeBron James, he's going to pass that to Kendrick Nunn as well. He makes that nice slam dunk. And it's now 87-74. And I'm going to try to do a 3-pointer from the corner shot with Anthony Edwards. So will this actually go in? No, it will not, but luckily, Patrick Beverley gets that offensive rebound for the Timberwolves, and it's now 89-74. The Lakers are trailing by 15, so they're struggling, and it is Trevor Ariza with a nice slam dunk. And I'm going to pass that one off to Anthony Edwards. He's going to knock that down from behind the arc. All right, your player of the game is Anthony Edwards for your Minnesota Timberwolves. And I'll explain the numbers after the episode. So now we got a minute and 19 seconds to go before the game is over. And don't worry, we're going to have a 7-game series, Lakers fans. So I like to see this series go on, so now I'm going to try to shoot this in from 3. We actually missed that. Trevor Ariza with the possession, so now it is Anthony Davis getting this one in for 2 points. Now it's going to be 81-91. 16 points for Anthony Davis, which half of them were in the paint, so I'm going to pass it to Malik Beasley, and then some D'Angelo Russell once at it, and then another hot potato. This is like the hot potato game. So now, 7 seconds ago, we're going to drill this in from 3. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. Alright, so it's now 94-81. And we're going to dribble this way out. And we win the game for the first game of the Western Conference semifinals on the road against the Lakers. 94-81. Timberwolves win it. This was a really fun episode to watch, honestly. So I'll go over the numbers right now. Anthony Edwards, 33 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 7 for 9 from the 3-point line, and had 2 dunks on the day. Congrats, Anthony Edwards. You are the player of the game, my friend. So, Malik Beasley, 16 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 dunks on the day. Jared Vanderbilt, 14 points, 2 assists on the day. Patrick Beverley, he had 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal on the day as well. D'Angelo Russell, 10 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal on the day. LeBron James, 17 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists on the day. Anthony Davis, the University of Kentucky product, 16 points, 1 assist on the day for him, 2 dunks. Russell Westbrook, 15 points, 6 assists on the day for that guy. Carmelo Anthony, 14 points, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line, and he had 1 assist as well. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.